Welcome back, folks. We are here at the cusp of greatness, finally. We are at the dawn. Yeah, there's a before and after. When we became more
Power
than mere human.
rising.
on eight
let's
legs.
just hope it doesn't require nuclear fuel.
You know, it does accept a nuclear reactor into it.
Have you hosted the game?
Yes, the game is hosted. Should be up.
You're not online on Steam now.
No?
Not that I can see.
I am.
Why can't I see you then?
I saw you come online right now, so maybe there's a bit of a lag. I shall invite you to the game. There you go.
Now you're online. It said once you invited me. I guess maybe it's just the UI was not updating or something.
Certainly happened.
One of those games where you're fine with the server being started a little bit early, because that means that it actually gets to
fire up the
factory gets to make some stuff.
yeah.
Well, I was in the middle of trying to stop the northern frontier from being invaded by bugs.
Yes, we do have that.
Because they had come and they had killed.
Yes.
Thousands.
Thousands,
I might say.
The Spytron might require uranium fuel. It might.
Well, we'll see. We'll see, right? Well, no reason to be a doomsayer about it.
Maybe sun power can drive the Spidertron, yes? So with the solar panels. And then we need to find out how to get a fish. And I have no idea where to get a fish.
In the sea, probably.
Yes, probably.
That's where fish live.
I have, that is true. Alright, well, I'm standing here like very slowly making these efficiency modules because that is basically what we're gonna need here. Need two of the like super high grade ones, and that's gonna take four fucking ever to just stand here to slowly make.
Well, you could go kill some bugs in the meantime because they are encroaching. I just destroyed a hive up north.
Okay. Let's see if I can find my tank.
The robots, like the drones, do sort of.
They do?
Can I? Yes, they do.
They do. It's true.
Now, I would like if I could make the tanks inventory be filled up automatically. Is that a thing I could do?
I don't know. The drones also have very limited range. They don't reach very far out from their drone hive, and all those drone hives are in the factory. So, just so you know.
Yeah, I know. But just so that I can park it and then I go to it and it's always full of stuff.
Sure. Yeah, that'd be neat.
It always strikes me the beauty of the factory. It's just.
Someone actually commented on it and said that for a first-time factory they really enjoyed it. Thought it was great. I agree. Look at it. Look at this thing.
Just like I'm just here at the northern bit here, where these like lines come in of different things, all moving at slightly different paces, just powering through all these different materials that are separated and processed, and I like that part.
Yeah, it is. It's a good part. It's a good part.
That makes me a freak, then so be it.
I am not ashamed. I refuse to be.
That has to be. You condemn me. Hate me for what I believe.
But when a man sees true beauty.
We need more uranium to power up the whole cycle.
What can we do? What do we need for more uranium? We need to up uranium production. It's just the hard
Because we
fact
are
of this.
mining all the uranium that's over there. We need to go down to the southern bit of that 4.5 uranium
Okay.
and begin mining that. But if we begin making more mines, I mean, already we have bugs coming from that direction.
Yes. Well, I think
So
that
building a fortification down there and then bringing it up here would be the task.
where was the most urgent like bug destroying needs? Was it up north or was it down south?
I think by the current uranium mine, I destroyed the two up
Yes.
north. There's like a tiny one between those two stone mines up
Yeah.
north, but
I
that's a bit
will.
of distance. I think the ones that are like colonizing that woods there would be something. Otherwise, the south is always. If we're going to expand in that direction, at least that's going to be a.
We do need that uranium. It's just a matter of fact. Like we're gonna need
And
a lot of it.
the fact that we have like the peninsula there to the southwest sort of makes that whole area safe. So we just need to block off that little like bit there we have barely discovered down there.
Yeah. See if I can
To
kill
sort of stop
some.
the bugs.
If I could kill some bugs up here, and then
Well,
the southern
optimize
expansion needs to happen fairly soon.
here.
This? Oh yeah, no, we need that uranium field very quickly because we're actually running out of this one.
Okay.
There are 4 miners here not mining anything anymore.
It does sound concerning.
Yeah.
I can begin the expansion, but I need you then to, once you've killed that hive, go secure the south.
I'll try my best.
Because then I will go and begin constructing the mine there. We can probably hook it up to the train line we have there.
Yes.
Or are you being vehemently against massive highways of conveyors? So
I am vehemently against, true. But if it is the only way forward, I will acquiesce.
I don't think it is. I think we could do the other one. It's crazy.
Yeah, it is. Looked at me with their beady little eyes and said I was crazy.
I need blue circuits.
I was crazy before I went nuts. Whoa.
My God, yeah. The sad thing about these upgraded efficiency module productivity is that it's barely anything.
Yep.
Level 1 is 4%.
Yep.
Level 2 is 6%.
Yep.
Level 3 is 10%. It costs like 30 times the amount of resources.
Yeah, it takes me 2 hours to make
I suppose it'll be a lot, but oof.
Yeah. Alright, this small hive here has been eradicated, so we have some breathing room now.
What do I need to bring? I need to bring all the riddles. I need gears, plates, and gears. Lots of gears. I love the gears. Green circuits and copper stuff. That's fine. Have some more of those.
The pipes for the acid to be pumped into the earth. Power lines.
Naturally. Mining things.
Is that how you mine uranium? I guess it is. I don't know.
You know, frankly.
Are there huge pipes where we just pump acid into the earth to get uranium out of it?
Like there could be.
Yeah. I'm not a miner. I'm a soft-handed bureaucrat. I'm like one of those eunuchs from the court of the emperor, you know.
Eunuchs.
Yeah. Yeah, they were all made eunuchs, so they
It's an
couldn't be.
apt comparison.
Yeah, yes, they were all made eunuchs, so they couldn't betray him. That was the thought. These eunuchs wouldn't do that. As to why, I am not sure, but
Always trust them when you.
yeah. Of all the fucking things, you know, emperors come up with.
They wouldn't.
No, of course. Right, gonna need a lot of walls, I guess. I'll go and get some walls and make some laser turrets.
I think we have plenty of walls just laying in the machines.
Yeah, I just need to pick them up.
So many blue pathways too. Express belts, we love them.
Yeah. I have crafted productivity module 3.
My God.
My God. It's
That is sort of laudable. Really.
yes. All the effort that takes.
At least we're doing well on copper and iron right now.
Yes.
After the
I need a lot of low density structures. Let's go and have a look at that.
carefully drive here, trying to not hit all the weird things we've put in the way of ourselves.
The pipes. The one not going back and forth.
Power lines. Going down south to mine more uranium.
It's a dream. Oh, okay. I have that.
Also never hurts to run down some trees in the meantime.
No. Just run them over. It's fine.
Get rid of some of them. I think there'll ever be a time when we lack trees.
No.
Useless material.
Get those like big buzz saws in front of the tank. Just drive through it.
Oh, Spidertron really destroys trees.
Maybe it goes over them.
The laser just burning them. Not because he has to. Just
Yeah, because he can. Yeah.
for the hell of it, you know.
Yeah.
Jones.
Yes, of course. Oh, by the way, we for a while have been able to research, but I forgot about and haven't done until now, the exoskeleton. If you put that in your like grid, you move faster. So that's can be something to. It does consume electricity to do so, but if you have, say, a portable fission reactor, you know, the power is limitless virtually.
Virtually. Alright, I brought no defenses down here. I assume you will bring that.
I'll bring it.
That's the whole thing.
Consider it brung.
I will simply begin to place down mining drills.
Consider it brung.
My mining drills look different.
Yeah.
Huh. Look at that. Innovation.
Yeah. Future.
Future of uranium power mining.
Build the big.
This is uranium mining. God damn. And these stupid pipes too.
We need to make one of the huge fracture statues outside, or is there a faces looming down over anyone approaching? No kings, no gods, only man. That game is I BioShock 1 is amazing. BioShock Infinite is also incredibly good. The rest don't really care too much about, but those two, oh, what games? What fun.
What?
What fun.
Let's see here.
Let's see. I need to open up my personal inventory somehow again. That I always forget to do. Right click to
I
open.
believe we've almost mined like millions of uranium, and we have nothing to show for it.
Well, we have a very functioning base, but
Oh, but not for the uranium.
no,
That shit doesn't work yet. It
no,
needs more time.
yeah, wrong. Energy shield. How many laser turrets do you reckon we need down there?
Like 12 might do it. I
12?
don't know how angry the bugs are going to be, but
Yeah, no.
they're usually not what I would call relaxed and chill. So,
Zero shield on the bugs, yes.
yeah. They are made from hatred.
Well, they are. Well, this is crafting. I can go and see if I can find a fish or something. Oh, oh yeah, the running increase is great. I like this this mechanized. Uh-oh. I have dire
Uh-oh.
news. I have dire
Yeah.
news. We are out of fuel. We're out of nuclear fuel.
Well, we're running on low power mode then until we. Luckily, things don't shut down; they just become much less efficient.
Yeah.
And we're currently doing the uranium thing, so you know.
I am carrying some spare fuel. I could insert it into the factory.
Give them a bit more time.
Yeah, would give them a bit more time. But uranium needs to happen rather quickly.
Yeah, I'm building it right now as we speak.
You brought walls down, right?
No,
No.
no walls. I
Alright.
have not a single wall.
I will get walls.
My inventory was full of miners.
Yeah, yeah. I'm walling it. Hang on.
And pipes and conveyors, mainly. And just a bunch of gears too, because you always need gears. It seems like.
I do.
I'm gonna have to make these sulfuric acid lines to bring the acid to where we need it. And we're gonna need to extend the train line.
Yeah. Makes sense.
If we want to use a train anyway, or just make a massively long conveyor. It's also possible. I think that there's not really a preferred option there. Technically the same.
Yeah, I mean, if you your heart yearns for one thing, I wouldn't stand in your way necessarily. I'm just saying, you know.
I'm saying it works well for the other uranium thing.
Yeah,
Like
it does. It does.
And yes, it requires so much because we're of course going to use express belts for this one.
Yes.
But,
which is I don't, you know, how many hundred would we need? 1,000 maybe.
Thing is, though, we have hundreds.
Okay, fine. Do it.
We
You know what?
have so many now because the thing is just automatically making them. So we're actually pretty good on that. I think I'll make a double line. In fact, I think that would be actually better.
Double line. You are insane.
Well, it's just then we get more faster.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
Oh, it's true.
Quadruple line will then make a conveyor merger. Like so, for which we'll have a double line. Now I will begin to bring power down here. Of course, that also has to be done.
Yes. I have a decent amount of walls. Let's see.
I didn't bring enough things to do power with.
Those power lines. Let's see. We do big electric poles down, and then do some substations while down there, perhaps.
Yep. No.
I can bring down the big poles at least.
All right. If you bring down the big poles, then I will begin bring up the pipe.
There you go.
That is a long pipe we need.
Yep. Yep.
And actually, I need underground pipes, so I definitely need more piping. That needs a lot of
Well,
pipes.
luckily there are piping available, I believe, up in the factory.
I will drive home and then I will walk back with pipes. If you bring down big electrical poles, I'll connect the actual miners. I need a couple more miners. I didn't have enough
I'll start.
enough stuff to make all the ones we need. I underestimated the amount of green electronics
Let me see here.
required.
We're going there. So actually, the amount of
Honestly,
poles.
just connect it
yeah,
to the other
exactly.
one.
That's what I'm gonna say. I'm just gonna connect it to the other. Fine. Everything riding on an old power line from the beginning of time.
Yeah, what's the worst that could happen?
Exactly. Oh yeah, how's Puppy going?
He's active, very, very active all
yes.
the time.
Yes.
It's a lot.
Yeah. I've heard.
You know, puppy life.
Puppy life. But he's happy and friendly and seemingly enjoying himself.
Oh yes, tremendously.
Excellent.
Enjoyment is had at all times at the expense of everything else.
Everything else.
He's young and doesn't really know anything, and is at the level where he has to learn what his name is.
Yeah.
So it's not like there's been tremendous progress, you know.
I do like his name. I think Rook was a very good name.
Yeah, thank you.
Very good name.
It's named after the main character from the Banner Saga. Which Gene and I played together.
Yes, I thought first it was named after the main character of Dragon Age Veilguard, but who's also named Rook. But there we go. Yeah, Banner Saga. I still haven't. I played the first Banner Saga, I believe.
And you were like, no more of this.
Yeah, I said, fuck this shit. This. I need a real game for men. That's what I said.
So here we are.
Here we are. Yes. Yes.
And the man looked upon his life and said, I need pipes. So very many pipes.
I dream of pipes. Pipe dreams. Ah, look at this. Look at it. Well, everything is power. Good. Let's have a look-see on this. All over this, that's whatever. Most likely threat is coming from the south. Stood. Now. No.
We're sort of transitioning away from coal.
Yeah. Need it less and less. Are we, I'm curious.
What is it we need? Is it sulfuric acid that the...
Sulfuric acid is needed to be pumped
Okay.
into the soft, loamy earth.
That's this thing, right? This is
Hmm.
sulfuric acid. Good.
What does portable fission reactors require fuel, or do they just go? Because I don't know how to put fuel into it, if I'm honest. Uh, ah, portable fission reactors are unlimited sources of energy and requires nothing to power them. Build one
Well,
today, Manaki, and you will have unlimited power too. Actually, really good. That's actually very helpful. Then that means all of these solar panels I've been lugging around in my armor can now be removed, because who needs them?
we certainly don't.
No. Fools would need it. And I have a personal laser defense turret that shoots anything that comes close to me, so that's good. Hmm. Truly. The discharge defense. Damages, pushes back, and stuns enemies when activated using the remote. Nah. It costs 10 laser turrets to build? Why are you insane, game? Why would I do that? Oh.
Well, probably for when you have an active laser turret machine.
Yeah, maybe.
A laser turret factory that produces laser turrets.
Alright. There are no natural choke points here, unfortunately, so we just have to sort of...
You could drive down further and see if you can find one.
Yeah, I'm just gonna start with some a close-by defense here, because it does feel better to me to just have that.
Oh yes, I need pumps.
Yeah, it's gonna be
There we
pumps.
go then. Pumping.
Hmm. Okay. Let's put some extra defenses on the side because likelihood of breach attempt is highest here. There we go. Nice thick walls.
Well, I'm building the pipeline.
Excellent.
You really don't realize how far something is until you have to build a pipe that goes all the way.
Yeah, has been my experience as well. Also, like, you ever been on the sea in a little boat, and you're like, that looks close, and then you try driving there, and it's not at all. Like, distances on the open sea is very difficult to judge. My granddad always taught me that if you think you can swim there, you probably cannot. Don't try, because you will end up in terrible trouble if you misjudge the distance you need to go, and you most likely will. Lived by that ever since.
Like swimming the English Channel or something.
Yeah, kind of like that.
There was a person that did that.
Yeah.
Obviously. Always someone who.
Yeah, that dude who climbs, skyscrapers with no safety gear and stuff like that. People who will die doing it at some point.
Eventually.
Yeah. Unlimited materials. We should build like a star fortress down here for this. I've always liked the Star Fortress. I realize how incredibly like ostentatious it is, like energy and building wise to make one. But I just like it. I look at it and I was like, that is good design right there. Look at that thing.
A lot of them like in the Netherlands and stuff.
Yeah, completely invalidated, of course, like a few years later because artillery. But and that was it's beautiful.
The pinnacle of what you could do
Yeah.
to make a place that actually is defensible.
Okay.
It's working!
It's working!
They're alive!
Behold my power! Beautiful. I love it.
The world future is glowing brightly. Go. And did you add substations to all of it, or?
Yeah, everything should be powered.
Good. And now we have the uranium being moved, and I need to connect some more pipelines, a few of them.
Alright, rudimentary defenses are up.
Good, because as I look at this generates a lot of like pollution, which I assume is anti-bug fun. So, yeah, they don't like all the pumping of sulfuric acid.
No, the weird.
After all, they're Luddites and hate progress.
Yeah. I did not bring enough ammo with me, I realize, but let's get some more. Mining productivity 3 has been finished.
How wonderful.
Personal Roboport. Insert into your armor to allow many construction robots to work from your inventory. Oh, okay. Destroyer, the most advanced combat robot. It follows the player for a limited time period. Alright, so you just build a swarm of those, deploy them, and then you just run away as they as they fight. Refined
I don't like the limited time period.
No, I don't like it either.
I like it to be forever.
I like that too. Well, I think we have... There we go. Yes. When someone say that science only has peaceful applications, I beg to differ. Where did I park my tank?
Oh, here.
Ah. A little beep or something on it. That's gonna take a while.
Yes, then I'm gonna need a lot more.
Yeah.
Time to run back. Get them. Well, we need the materials to be brought to where we need them.
We sure do. Maybe we can start with one line first and then expand it really to do twice of them at the same time, I'm just saying.
Yeah, maybe.
Alright. Alright. Yes. Yes. Oh, yes.
Could do above ground ones. We have plenty of those, but
Yeah. Wait, there's no harm in doing above ground ones, are there?
I like the underground ones. So basically, it's impossible to do anything else. It can't be done.
We
Have them. We have 1,000 of them.
Yeah.
But it could be done.
Meanwhile, the Factor's like screaming for help. Help, please! No.
Overloaded with.
No. No reason to be.
It's not my task to make sure that you are stocked up.
One needs to consider the aesthetic implications.
Let's see. I need then to make more fast underground conveyors, and for that I just need Bunches and bunches. Oh, really? Iron plates. Always with the iron plate.
Hmm. Yes.
Build the Spidertron.
Yes. Yes. Okay, so what do we have here? We have the Spidertron rocket launcher. Yes. Rockets. Do we make rockets anywhere?
I don't know. Don't think so.
Right.
Doesn't sound like something we're doing.
Explosive
Something
rock.
we want to do, but aren't.
Iron plates and explosives. Okay, okay. We are making. We have a lot of explosions. Well, we don't actually. Hmm. Oh, did you see it down there?
You what?
I was once a man.
Oh, look at that guy. He walk over pipes too.
Yes, yes, he walks over everything. Look at him.
So how does he need anything to be powered, or is he just good?
I think he's I think he's just good. I think he's just good.
Well, we like that.
Yeah, we
Sounds
do.
good.
Yes.
You know. So
And
are you gonna make me a Spidertron too?
no. This is my throne. Yes, I can make you one. Might not even get
Age of the
hit.
Tank is then over.
Yes, yeah, no, it is a embarrassing relic of a time past.
Long past.
Oh god, low density structure and portable fission. Now, I won't say it's not draining tremendous amount of resources to make one of these things, but I think, given the situation, density structures.
Just liking all these low power warnings.
Yep,
Everything has. It's just depressing.
I'm not a fan.
Suddenly we have plenty of ore of any kind because we produce everything so slowly.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I can begin to do the uranium thing from here.
200 plus 60 explosion on a rocket, yes. And a explosive rocket is 50 damage plus 15 explosion. The area damage is higher, I assume. It's a good thing that we have been producing the blue circuit boards for a while, but this is digging into the reserves hard.
Yeah. One day we'll have a Spidertron machine that spits out Spidertrons.
Yes,
two per
feed,
second.
Yeah, to feed into something else that we needed to.
Some sort of mad science. You're not gonna use the same Spidertron twice.
No, of course. I'm like Louis the 14th, who, you know, he wanted his meat cooked between two other pieces of meat because it became juicier, and then he just threw the other cooked pieces out.
Mm-hmm. One of those things that sounds like it's just excess for the sake of it.
Oh yeah.
Would it actually be better? Probably not.
I highly doubt it.
The French, they ate those like tiny, incredibly rare birds.
Yeah.
You ate them like whole.
Mm-hmm.
And you had to wear a veil to hide your face, your shame from God while eating them. You're like, what are you doing? This is not for the flavor. What, like,
it's very French.
it's like, but God would judge me if he saw me with this decadence. You're like, yes, but then don't. Like, you know,
Yeah.
you can
Like,
just not do that. If you feel that religious need to hide your shame from God, maybe consider what it is you're engaged in doing, and
would you
stop doing that thing.
also have a question? Do you think God couldn't see through that veil?
Yeah. I think it's more like you're showing humility in
false humility,
you know,
even, which is the worst type of humility.
But you wouldn't expose God to your sick shit, right? So
as well.
that you hide it from God. Obviously, couldn't know. At least they were ashamed.
Mm-hmm.
Very scammable people, though.
Oh yeah.
I enjoy just being able to put some stuff in my inventory, be like, yeah, take this away.
Yeah. Be gone.
Do not fetch this.
Yeah.
I cannot be bothered away with this.
Yeah. I think that's everyone's dream in a way to be able to do that.
They just do it. They just take it away.
My lord.
I don't even have to do anything. They
It's
do
great.
it. They're a little too slow to deliver things like gears, though.
Well,
I still have to go pick those up.
it might be a case where we are actually the chest might be running dry in a way.
It is. I just emptied it.
Yeah.
Because we're producing everything at slow speed now. But, you know. I guess we could make better productivity modules in the gear machines, but stuff like, then that's the job suddenly you have to do.
Well, I'm building your Spidertron here, and I need to make 2 of the high grade efficiency modules, which means I need to make 30 of the level 1s, 8 of the level 2s, and then 2 of those.
Are you lucky? I just put like 100 efficiency modules in the thing, but I figure that's not the low level ones you like anyway. Since we have a thing that produces them. I'm making underground express belts.
Yes, yes.
For that I need like hundreds of gears per. So.
Goodness.
And I need many.
It is a bit excessive, not gonna
Many.
lie.
Well, do you want uranium fuel?
Yes, but is there a
Yes.
way
Do you
to
want power?
is there a way to do it less expensive, perhaps?
I don't think it's actually more efficient to make more of the red ones. I think the blue ones is the best way.
Yeah.
And we do want it quickly. I could make 4 highways from the
Yeah.
red ones, 2 of the blue. So.
It might be the number of highways you're making that's sort of the problem. I'm just saying.
Really, the problem is that we didn't do this sooner.
Yeah.
Oh, we didn't do too little. We did too few.
Yeah. Yeah.
Commit harder to the craziness. And then I'm actually out of gears, though. Where are these gears? I need gears. People. Gears, people. Gears. 10,000 things delivered to the character. Wonderful. We have to manually craft gears. Is that where we are at?
That might be where we're at.
Oh my god. My god.
Also, where you got the fish is that you go to the lake and you mine a fish out of the lake.
Oh, wonderful.
Yeah.
What? Why one fish? What?
You
There must
know,
be some sort of in-joke, though, right?
I think it's the brain of the machine. The fish brain. But also, yes, it might indeed.
Making 1,000 gears by hand while building the current express underground belts.
Yeah, I'm making rockets. That's what I'm making right now. I am making rockets.
I'm reduced to this, you know.
I am making rockets, and the little factory thing I put up next to me is also making rockets to try to make rockets faster. Yeah, it is denigrating for sure. Thought I was beyond this, you know?
Yeah. Who knew nuclear power would have such a disadvantage? Of needing logistically to move the fuel a really long distance.
Yeah, who could
Big
have...
like super drones, like airship drones, zeppelins, carry things
Blimps.
around.
Yeah, Zeppelins. I mean, that would be all 4 Zeppelins, you know that.
Who doesn't love big balloons?
I really wish Zeppelins was a thing. I could take like a Zeppelin down to visit you in Tina.
Yeah.
Just arrive at the
Hang out
aerodrome.
at a gourmet restaurant.
Yeah, exactly. I can adjust my monocle and twirl my mustache as I travel in the sky.
Oh, most excellent.
Yes. And they have these aerodrome towers, you know, where they dock and whatnot.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Soon we'll be there. Soon.
Soon.
Soon we will marginally increase the speed at which we are producing the thing we need to produce the uranium we need to produce the fuel we need.
Can't wait. What a
Soon it's
glorious
only
future.
a matter of tremendous amount of time, and then we will have everything we need. But, you know, slightly less time.
Yes, yes.
But, oh, the uranium thing is a problem.
Yes. Yes, it
It is
is.
incredibly slow.
Yep.
The only way to do it is make more Cobrex engines, and that would slow it down even more. So really, we're just waiting for that cascade to happen. Of 1 becoming 2, and then 2 becoming 4, and 4 becoming 8, and so on. But with the 0.002 or whatever chance it is of us getting what we need, it takes forever. What else are we here for, you know? How do we pad the playtime? We just make uranium take 7 million years to get going. Maybe we weren't with it. Maybe we had to
Maybe.
start it faster and just have it running in the background. I don't know. While doing other things.
I feel, yeah, we've been a bit slow on some fronts, certainly, to get things going, but I think we've done fairly, you know, as soon as it popped in, you know, we started making it, I feel.
We started making, like, refining uranium, but we didn't start the Covrex engines
It's
until...
true, but we didn't have the technology either.
No, but they're basically the thing needed to do anything useful with it, because otherwise you're just gonna pile up millions of useless uranium and ever so rarely get a piece that you need, which is just gonna mine the whole thing, and you get like 200 fuel from mining a million.
Yeah.
Ore. And that's not sustainable in any way. These electrical buzzing sounds of things. Turning on and off. Now I need it to go upwards. I think it was a good idea to just do one line at a time.
Yes.
Because ideally, this might already begin to speed it up, you know.
I bought the Delta Green Humble Bundle, which contains everything for like $23. And then they're like, ah, yes, you will also get virtual tabletop modules for this. And I was like, oh, good. And they're like, yes, enter your Roll20 account. And I was like, ugh.
Wrong place.
Yeah. Then again, Delta Green is not exactly, you don't exactly need a battle grid for it, so I guess Roll20 would actually be just.
Yeah.
Oh, I should get for Foundry too. Well, that's lovely. Lovely, thank you. This is me doing like shopping on the side while I wait for this to craft. We have our next session Sunday. Very looking forward to it. We've had like a strange religious cult out in the boonies. We've had mad science gone wrong, and now we're gonna have classic haunted house. Yeah.
What has science done?
Yep, that was a pretty good one. We had our first death of the campaign as one of the agents didn't really think the thing was that dangerous, and then the thing hit him, and he died immediately. So it was like, oh, I was like, yeah, He's like, oh,
This is not the kind of game where you.
no, exactly. So then he came back with a character that he thought was maxed out his con to get as much hit points as possible. Like, yeah, now he's like a former biker. He weighs like 150 kilos. Which is going to be very useful in a haunted house, so, you know.
Scary murder.
Oh, yeah.
Happened there. And...
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. So much. In the last 50 years, 18 people have died in the house.
Oh, boy.
And some are still there, Manaki.
So they say.
Yes. Yes.
Right, we're pumping more uranium in. Let's see how much this actually helps our current production line.
I like the writing of Delta Green in general. I think it's quite excellent overall. So let me read you the little intro spoof here for the scenario we're gonna be playing. See what you think. Places like people go wrong. They turn off the path and head into the shadows, becoming something other than normal. Black places filled with blank rooms, closed doors, and empty hallways lined with dust. In these places, your voice catches in your throat, the air seems to hum, and bad things happen. People get hurt, objects vanish, misery flows like water from the loose faucet in the bathroom, and hate hangs in the air like old paint. It smells of time and circumstance, of something just a little beyond the world. It smells like surrender. The house of 1206 Spooner Avenue is a place gone wrong. In the last 50 years, 18 people have died here, and you can feel it. Doors in 1206 Spooner Avenue stay shut, and no one ever hears a child's laughter at night. In the hours that stretch like taffy after 2, no one ever hears music from a darkened room. Yes.
Yeah.
Doesn't that set you up? Your mind, at least my mind, I'm like, oh,
Yeah,
yes.
yeah.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Yeah, now it's my job to deal with it somehow.
Yep. Good luck. Or in my case, now it's my job to use this to scare the living shit out of my players and try to murder them. Yes.
Freak him out.
Yeah, freak them out. That's what we're going to be doing. I'm looking forward to freaking some people out. Gosh, these ammo things are slow making, huh? What do we need? Portable fission reactor. Yeah. Yes. Yes, that is it's a sad truth. But I think we have run dry of blue circuits, finally. No, we haven't. Huh. Why aren't I being delivered this? Drones?
Well, they might be busy delivering me concrete.
No.
Okay.
Yes. Yes. Huh. One, please. Okay. 4 exoskeletons. 20 electric engines. Yes, of course. Bring them to me. That's almost... Wait.
Wait.
Huh?
I don't know, what?
I made all of these efficiency modules, but where are they? Oh no. Ah. Aha. Yes, yes. Whew. I was afraid there for a
Yes.
second. Spidertron. You can using enter reduce west. You also be controlled by Alt A, right clicks to send the spider. Oh, you can remote control the Spidertron.
Yes, we like that.
Shift left click to use another another
The power of its fish brain.
Yes. Okay. All right. Interesting.
Come on, drones, bring me some damn concrete, okay? Just
Huh.
where's my concrete?
Where are you, Manaki? I have gifts for you.
I am expanding uranium facilities once more because it's damn slow. So
Sec. Is uranium coming in from the south now? Or are we still...
yep,
Yeah?
it is coming in.
Excellent. Excellent.
Now we're not limited by the input, but by the production speed. So build some
Behold.
more. My God,
Yes.
it's beautiful.
It is beautiful. And also, let's see, how do I trade things to you again? Oh, yes. How do I come back here? Sir, sir! I have put some items in the trunk for you.
Yes.
So some ammo for it. I'm making you more, but it takes a little bit.
Right, fishing. Place the equipment grid. Where's my equipment grid?
You right click on the armor in the lower left.
Oh, look at that.
Yep.
Wonderful. I think I put other stuff in there too, I assume.
Yep. Laser defense and drone things and all manner of mad things can be put into it.
Anything that doesn't run out?
Yeah, with the fusion reactor in there, it will never run out.
Oh.
That is the power of the future, you see.
Energy shield.
Yes.
Oh, an energy shield.
Of course.
But I make 2 energy shield though.
You maybe could have 2 energy shields. I have a portable laser defense, I have night vision goggles, and I have my energy shield. That's what I have in there. And a little thing that makes me immune to belts. But yes.
Take some low density thingies off the rack.
Yes.
Oh, and some blue circuits, which we are lacking quite.
We have a bunch actually saved up. It has been heavily reduced, but we do have a couple of hundred still left.
Right, I need blue circuits. I need a bunch of low density structure things.
Yeah, that is also in the same chest as the blue circuits. They're both in there. I have foresight light.
Now I can make myself this thing. Little laser turrets. All right. A laser turret. Where art thou? Steel. Luckily, we have plenty of steel right now.
We do.
Let's queue it up.
Oh boy. Ah, that is what we need. Yes. Alright, we are switching research priority for a second to logistics system, because that allows us to get the requester chest. We can mark a chest for the drones to deliver things into. Say, I could put a chest next to this arms machine and just request the drones to deliver what's needed to put into the machine. Belts, yesterday's news. I will make it obsolete. Hi. Me. Yes.
Fame and fortune awaits. Glory.
Only blue science were produced quicker. What is happening down here? Right. That's... Yes, well... Wait.
Same problem as everywhere else.
No. Wait. Something wrong here? What is happening? What is the meaning of this? Why aren't you researching? Oh, yellow science. Yes. And why aren't you doing anything? Low density structures. I see. Well, how about I fill you up manually? It's incredible things. And then I will have to look down the line and see. You are not producing anything because you don't have plastic. Why don't we have plastic? Where is the plastic going?
We have plastic, it's so...
But it's not...
Well, that line is plastic at least.
But...
Here, plastic's going up this way.
Plastics.
Up this way, for here.
Okay, plastic is coming here. But it's really not getting through to where it needs to go. There's far too little plastic.
Being eaten by red circuits.
We're producing so little plastic. Really? This is
Never
anemic.
really had a need.
Anemic. I remember having so
Never
much...
really had a need.
Do you remember plastic coming out of my everything?
Couldn't get rid of it fast enough.
I couldn't get rid of the plastic fast enough. Oh,
maybe we're lacking sulfuric acid?
We are lacking petroleum gas.
Well, we should upgrade the other petroleum gas production lines then. Since we have the stuff, we just haven't done it because we had too much. Is that because we're no longer using as much lubricant because we are done producing blue, like lubricated path? Are we?
I don't know.
Yes, we're filling up on lubricant, which then makes our heavy oil production not use. So we need to use lubricant.
Hang on. There are ways around these problems.
For underusing lubricant.
Yeah, more lube. Everyone needs it immediately. I will put...
The real thing we need to do is just build a thing that builds buildings that build other buildings.
Okay, so where do I need to... What exactly do I need to tap out of here to get this going again? What is the problem? Heavy oil?
Lube.
Lube?
Use lube and it'll all work.
Where's the lube output? Lube is here. Okay. You know...
Lubrication machine.
It just lubricates things. It's the most lubricated you can imagine. The lube line goes here. And up there. Okay. Well, tell you what. I will build 10 storage tanks for lube over here. And they can fill up.
Hope and pray that that's enough.
And hope and goddamn pray that that is enough. If it's not, then God help our souls.
Go.
Okay. Each of these storage tanks can store 25,000 liters of lube. 250,000 liters of lube can now be stored off-site. Surely.
You're thinking surely this will do?
I certainly hope so. Good speed modules in here, I guess, to speed this up. Did I tell you to stop making explosive rockets? No. Go back there. Electricity is struggling. Yes. Well, the loop machines are working, so that's good. Oh, hopefully plastic should now be produced more efficiently. Ugh. What a thing to run out of.
Yeah. Again, it's hard to say right now what our condition is, because right now everything's sort of running on low compared to what it should be, so we're sort of,
Yeah.
we can't really know
Yeah,
how
that is true.
our efficiency is going to be later on.
That's true, it's a fair point.
Get some But now I've made a thing so it automatically produces express underground belts.
Alright.
We need them for a lot, so
Alright.
that'll also consume some old lubricant.
Well, that's
And
good.
gears, of course.
Yes, yes. What lest we forget? Well, I have loaded up the Spidertron. Yes. What say you, Manaki? Are we go on a bit of a bug hunt? Maybe give these bugs the what they deserve. Yes.
Yes. Do you have any missiles left over?
I didn't give you a bunch, but I have some.
Oh, okay. Well, I haven't eaten those, so if we have them, then we have them.
Yep, should be doable. Have a little bit of everything. I don't make two types of missiles so far: the explosive and the rocket. But I think that's enough.
Need these.
Yes. Yes. Hmm.
Stall some of these missiles. I have them then.
Yes.
I do not need these.
Yeah, our power is struggling. We have a we have a bit of
Situation.
uranium deficiency at the moment, but we're working on it.
Yeah. Yeah. It's not great, I would say.
No.
The shorther
No.
we come back, it's further along. You know. Sure, that'll help.
There's we have a shocking deficiency, in fact. But we do have Spidertron. So if all else fails, I can run away in the Spidertron and hide in the forest. Because it has unlimited power.
Begin again.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't see my missile.
Okay. There's
Maybe they're the inventory of the thing.
okay. There is
Yeah, I do have some rockets there.
There's some more here, down at the little factory I built.
Exoskeleton. It's all good. I think I found it. I just don't know how many I should expect to need. You know.
I don't know. It's hard to say. Test fire. It won't test fire. Oh. What was attack ground again, sheep? Or like test fire? I thought it was like shift space, but it's not really doing anything, sadly.
Did you make the missile factory?
Yeah, there's a little. It's not a factory per se. It's just you put things into it and it makes missiles. I haven't automated it, but I should. This thing here. But
just iron plates and explosives. That
yep.
seems easy enough to automate.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Since we have iron plates and explosives nearby.
Yep. Iron plates is over there and explosives in the box.
Boom.
So. Oh, toy the thing. I see. Like this tree, perhaps. Okay. 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 Alright. Those missile launcher, what I have, I've seen this shoot lasers, but maybe that's like automated if something comes close. Yes. I like the robot noises it makes. Makes me happy.
Go iron plates. Good. Now it can continue to make missiles forever.
Ah.
We'll make the missile chest an automated chest.
It does?
I can ask it to just make sure I always have 100 extra missiles.
Where's the equipment grid for a chip? I don't see it. Is it he? Oh, is it this? Ah. Uh-huh. Okay, the Spidertron has its own equipment grid. I see.
Oh, so we can install things into it.
Yes, yes, yes. All these things are good. Good and righteous. Very good. Get that.
How do you open its...
You...
Oh yeah, I can be like,
yeah.
put rockets in this one.
Yeah. Or you can be like...
Make sure he always has rockets.
Install, say, an energy shield. Or personal laser defenses.
Oh, really?
Yes.
How gauche.
Yes. And how wonderful. Need batteries.
Well, then I need a lot more of those things. So.
Don't we just...
How do I get in there, you say? Right click him? In him first?
So you click on it, left click on the Spidertron.
Yeah.
And then when you're in there next to all the ammo line, there's an equipment grid. Click on that.
So sheep, do different types of equipment things in the grid stack?
I believe they do.
So if I put a lot of laser defenses in there,
There's be a lot of lasers.
Goes mad with laser.
Yep. I believe that's how it works. Oh!
You'll run over by train.
You know, even in these modern times.
Conveyors don't do this. Need to stress.
Now. You did stand on the tracks as the train was passing. It's very clear where the train is going. It's going on the tracks.
Saying, so used to walking on conveyors. Now what happens if you know, say a track like a Spidertron gets run over?
I don't think it can. I don't want to test it though. It's so expensive to make. I don't want to... Oh, cliff explosives. We can blow up cliffs. Interesting. Now I was meaning to make... Oh, yeah, blue.
And mines, yes. they do stack, huh? So.
Sheep confirms that that the Spidertron steps over the trains perfectly safe. Now,
I wanted to go with you on a joyride, but now I want to fill my Spidertron up with laser.
yeah, no, I get it. It's fine. It's fine. It's only natural. We're gonna install some lasers to it. It'll take a while because you need to make 5 laser turrets for 1 personal defense laser.
Yeah. It is taking a while.
Yeah. How many personal defense lasers would a Spidertron need, you know?
Like, I don't know. How many can fit?
Fill it.
Look it up.
Oh, I guess
And the discharge defense. Look at that thing.
Yeah, look at that thing.
Stuns enemies when activating using the remote. Well, oh, it's like an activation thing.
Yeah. I'm thinking...
I want it to be automatic.
Yeah.
I need it to be like passive.
I think the energy shield is pretty good to get and install for it, though.
Yeah. Yeah, that's probably good.
It's proper good and decent. Raiding the entire factory. Resources for this.
I mean, and the thing is, we shouldn't feel bad though, because we're still making the uranium. You know, it's like it's still doing its thing. I mean, it just really just needs time.
Yeah.
And yes, the more we the more of them we put in, the faster it'll go. But eventually, that'll all be unnecessary once it really kicks up. You know, we're gonna be free energy for everyone.
I have heard this. You know.
Yeah. And we're just, I mean, you know, step by step. Eventually, we'll reach promised land.
Is anything coming through here? I don't see anything on the belts. There's a lot of green going in. I don't see any coming out.
Well, we are hitting for that, you know, 1 in 500 chance. So, you know, just gonna keep it on, trying to harvest the good uranium, and all these will make more of it once they kick into gear. But they need 40 to make 41, so it's slow going.
Okay, so this is doing uranium processing. Out of it comes uranium 235 and 238. 238 is crap. 235 is what we want, and that is put here.
So I can put an exoskeleton on my Spidertron as well to make him faster.
I don't know if that works.
Well, it shows me that you can fit him.
Okay.
The fission reactor, but I guess Spidertron doesn't really need that. So
it has it built in.
Maybe not everything you can put in there needs to be in there.
Yeah, no, I obviously. It's incredible. I love it.
Bring me steel, you damn robots! Where's my steel?
Chop, chop!
Sometimes I dream that I'll see like one of the good uranium on the belt, like a single one there, you know. And I'll be like, wow, I actually saw one. Just once, one time.
We had so much of it one time. What happened?
No, we didn't. No, well, we didn't. We turned a few of them into fuel, and we have not had any more, really. And now we do have some, but it's all, like, slowly accumulating in these machines that are supposed to make more of it. So we're waiting for them to fill up so they begin making more of it, and then they'll make more. But again, each machine needs 40 to do a thing. And it's a 1 in 500 chance. And that 500 takes 5,000 uranium ore to make, because uranium ore is a 10-to-1 production. So for every 5,000 uranium ore, we get one of the 800 we need.
Are you fucking kidding me?
No, this is the real numbers, man. Like this is the game.
What the fuck is
It
this?
just
This is a scam.
we need so much uranium, but once we have it, damn it,
Oh,
it's gonna be great, infinite power. But until then, we're stuck in the Dark Ages for a bit longer, and I don't even know. I mean, it's all statistics, right? So I don't even know how long that's gonna take. I build more and more of these production things, and they're spitting out uranium, but even they are like it's slow to make it too. So.
you know,
Like 10 ore and a minute to make one useless garbage, or 1/500th of what we need for it to not be useless garbage. It's
Sheep says we can press P to see an overview of everything we are producing and how much.
okay. P. There's lots of uranium ore, but show me how much good uranium I'm after.
There's not on the list. It's just 0.
None. No good uranium
No.
at all whatsoever.
How is that
Can I
even
increase
possible?
the time scale? We need to. Oh, 5 seconds. Yes. How much do I produce in an hour of the good uranium? 23. So 2
23.
hours, and we have a net gain of 1 additional.
I'm gonna. Maybe I should expand.
We produce 3,000 of the garbage
Maybe.
So,
Maybe I should expand.
what about in 1,000 hours? Does it get better?
Maybe I should increase Steam power again, because I really thought.
No, leave it. There's no reason. We just need to play for another 20 hours, and then
The fool that I was. But we
it
had.
makes sense again.
I felt we produced so much of the fuel in the beginning. Was that a dream?
we have what you see there is that we now have 6 metal boxes filled each with 5,000 of the garbage uranium, but we ate all the good stuff. So that's why we now have to begin at the beginning of using like the good stuff to make the bad stuff good. Or just like have 1 fuel per 10,000 uranium ore or something. Which lasted because we didn't do anything else with it. But,
there has to be a better way.
Short term, long term. Well, yes, there is Covarex enrichment, and we could expand that to take up millions of spaces, but I guess more Covarex,
Oh.
Yes, I know, and I would be willing to. I was doing it, but then we get sidetracked by all sorts of other things.
Yeah.
I'll just passively build a few more Covarex engines. Doesn't take that long.
No, first Spidertron I need to see it. I need to experience.
Yeah.
Spidertron.
I think this game is like what's it called, an idle game?
I am starting to think.
Clicker style. You just sort of sit around and wait for.
I'm starting to think that's
to construct in your inventory.
If we need to wait 20 hours, if we have something that is a good like 20% of the factory to produce something that takes 20 hours to achieve.
I have considered if nuclear power is even worth it, given how much power we're using to just make the things we need for nuclear power.
Yes.
I don't know. Like does it pay off? Should we just be solar? Is that what the game's telling us?
Maybe solar is what you do. Just all solar.
Just have fields and fields of solar panels. It's not like it would be difficult. It would just take time.
No.
Yeah. But again, how do you pad the playtime of a game like this? You obviously just make everything incredibly slow. There we go, with 2 more machines up producing uranium. Each of them.
Is uranium 235 the good stuff?
Yes.
Alright. We have made, according to the game, we have made a total of 186 uranium 235.
Yeah. That sounds about right. And all the time we've done it. And we have a lot of these machines producing this.
I have crafted more steel chests than that.
I know. So do you understand what I'm telling you? This is the magnum opus level thing. You cannot expect me to just introduce this uranium. The speed at which the rules of the world are such that it cannot be.
Oh,
The process cannot be expedited. It's just
it really is. It
the
really is.
slowness of it is incredible. It's glacial.
It really is a like a mega far horizon to horizon of just factories, and then at the end of
on
it,
the geological timescale, it's sort of it's reasonable, but
and then at the end of it, there is like a little chest where like one thing plops out, like boink. Oh,
the world factory has produced a piece of fuel.
this is why you need Forge Worlds, I guess.
Yeah.
All right, I'm in the Spidertron. I'm leaving. I am. I'm done. Oh, all right. Let's go down and bully some bugs. Let's go south and bully some bugs.
I'm coming. Just setting up these two I was building.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My God. The game in general has been very reasonable up to this point, but I feel now is where it broke for me. Now I view this game as unreasonable.
It feels a little bit like the devs were doing early access, and it's one of those things where our updates have been a little bit slow. So in order to ensure that people don't like get bored and run out of stuff to do, you just sort of add a bit of this, so it takes a bit longer to sort of progress.
Yeah. I think
people have something to do for a longer while,
I think Sheep is incensed on behalf of the game, telling us that the game is very reasonable, but you are not, Manaki.
What?
Yeah.
You're the one being unreasonable. I've been building this uranium factory for hours. we have 100 of the good uranium to show for it.
Yeah.
What is this? Am I to expect? Yeah.
Oh dear. Oh dear. I'll
I am not the one who went mad.
I am. I guess I will look into expanding some steam power when we get back from this.
Yes, maybe just renewables. We've had like a dam. Build a dam somewhere.
Yeah. Is there any other? We have solar, steam, and nuclear. Those are the power sources I have discovered so far. I don't know if there's any others. There might not be. Solar. I mean, I guess if you had a solar field the size of forever, that might do it. And then you just have so many batteries to just store everything. Oh, there was a little bug incursion here. What?
What? Well, we weren't told.
No, the turrets took care of it before it approached.
Oh, okay. They didn't touch anything.
No. Oh, yes, they have expanded.
My God.
You filth. Oh gosh. Okay.
Holy Spidertron taking damage.
Okay.
Where did you
we need
down south?
Yes, we need I have made a crucial discovery.
Yeah.
And that we need more personal laser defense.
Okay.
More
than how much? How much do you have?
I have 3, and that is not enough for this.
Okay.
Also.
All right. So back to waiting then.
Yes. Maybe for something small like this, I can manage, but it is a fact that the Spidertron is taking more damage than it should, certainly.
The Spidertron needs more defenses too.
I believe the Spidertron needs more personal laser defenses. I want it to just be bristling.
Yeah.
If anything comes close, it should shoot in all directions at once.
Mooses in the Red Sea.
Yeah, exactly.
Carving a path. How many shields do you put in there?
I had 0 installed. I have 2 now.
Okay. And did it help, like, now?
Well, I need to... I didn't have them installed when it happened, but I have them installed now. Do I need to activate them somehow? Or do they just are very slow filling up, maybe? Shield hit points is 0. What do I need to do? Provides ammunition, shield hit points. Ready to activate this somehow, shape? I'm not sure. I am doing something wrong. Okay. We need a power generator in the grid. Oh, I thought the machine power generated by itself.
Spidertron doesn't have power.
I guess we need extra power, so I'll put another one in there. How about that?
Oh, of course, that has an output.
Okay. 750 kilowatts. Very good. Okay, so the too many shields will definitely drain the reactor. That's good to know. Okay, I see. Learn how this new toy works, you know?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I have my own reactor here. So the reactor provides 750.
Yes.
One laser grid takes not, well...
I think we can have 5 lasers
100
per reactor, maybe. That seems to be the...
Yeah.
I'm gonna approach the nest down here and see how this new and improved grid handles.
350. One is 5.
Okay,
So
yeah,
basically
now we're
one
talking.
shield and one shield, 2 lasers is what you can do in one fission reactor.
Yeah, 1 reactor is not enough for this setup, certainly. Oh, that's good to know. But yeah, that does increase the efficiency of the grid a bit. The missiles seem to be mainly useful for taking out structures and let the laser grid sort of handle the small bugs coming close. Seems to
I would be
be...
tempted to just make more fission reactors by turning more of our good uranium into fuel, but that would severely limit, like that would just increase the amount of time we need for it to actually get going. So
Sheep does say that we are definitely doing something wrong.
yes, what are we doing wrong then?
Once a single centrifuge doing Covarex has the initial 40 good uranium, assuming it feeds its output back into itself, it should produce a lot more good uranium quite quickly. Let's go and have a look. Let's see if we can figure this out.
But they do feed it into itself. Look, they spit it out and then they put it right back in.
Have a look.
This whole line should be full of good uranium being fed into the Covarex machines. Like I could sort of try to kickstart it by grabbing the little bits in each of these. Do like a cycle. Put it in here. Covarex machine begins to work.
Let's
My God,
cover.
that's slow. It begins to work very, 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 very slowly.
Well, if one is going, maybe we need to like start them one by one. Maybe that's what's needed. I don't know.
Sure, I can look and see how much of this I can scrounge up, but I think that pretty much was all we had.
Yeah.
Maybe I can get one more started on the process. A lot of these just have like one in them.
Yeah.
I say we do something wrong. It's the game that is wrong. If it worked, then we wouldn't have a trouble. But the developers couldn't know that. It's not like they play tested it. So.
But you're not bitter.
No.
No. Perfectly fine. Perfectly normal. Yes.
Right, there we go. Got this. We can sort of kickstart this one, that out. This one. We could start 3 of them. Each one will have an output now of net 1 gain.
Okay.
They then spit it out on these lines, which then move it to the next one, and so on along the way to hopefully just keep running them in a cycle to produce more.
It's slow because your power is low. Output of that machine should prioritize feeding itself. Right now, it's just going down the belt and feeding all the machines a little bit, but none having enough ingredients to actually do anything yet. Yes.
Makes no sense.
There's a lot of you built a lot of these cover X machines. I guess.
Yes, we need more Cobrex machines to do the thing. You see.
Yes. Of course.
Now they're doing it. We'll see how this one, what it actually spits out into. Because the idea of the output should be enough to kickstart the next Cobrex machine.
Ideally, yes.
Like it should output, it needs 40, it should output 41, so it spits out 41, picked up by the next one, which then does a cycle, and so on and so on, but...
I think maybe we just, overexpanded a little bit in the beginning. I don't know.
Well, let's see what happens now that it actually
Yes.
finishes the cycle, right?
Yes.
Now it should spit them all out, and then eat them again. Which it does.
Yeah, is it working?
No, it's working. It's beginning the second cycle.
Okay.
While also having fed a little bit down the line. Well, exactly one down the line.
Yes.
Because it always produces a net of 1.
Do we need to speed them up? Can we put the speed modules in them?
We could, but productivity modules seem better because that, makes us get more of the good uranium.
Sure.
And a little bit of speed is not, I don't think, equivalent to more of the good uranium because there's just a low chance of getting it, right? Doubling the output.
The inserters will let some of that output go past to the next machine, so it keeps spreading it out rather than giving enough ingredients for the next machine to work. No. No? Scratch that? Okay. Sheep says it looks good.
Good.
Okay. Yeah, it's just a...
It just needs time to do it. Because now these 3 are running, right? Now they need to run collectively 40 times to do the next one, then 40 times for the next one, and so on and so on and so on the whole down the line. And once they've done that, then it should all work. Okay. This one's running a second cycle. And then that one will do, and then that one will do, and then that one will do, all the way down.
This one is not moving anymore.
No, that's because it's only fed by the first one, and it's still in the cycle. This one used it to start this one, which used it to start this one, which will use it to start this one, and so on.
Okay.
So the front one is only kickstarted when the stuff has made a loop, basically.
Okay.
And they sort of run down the line.
Maybe the first one should have speed modules. I don't know.
But it needs to wait for all the uranium to actually manage to make enough of this stuff to go down the pathway. See this line here, this beautiful line, only filters the good uranium.
Well, yes, but how about these things that actually process the uranium? Maybe these need speed modules because we have a lot of uranium, you know?
Yeah, I just thought when they do hit that chance, we get 2 sometimes.
Sure.
I was like, yeah, I like 2. 2 is
Yeah,
good.
yeah.
And the thing is, I can always build more of these. So that's what I've done up here. We just have.
But they drain more power, which makes everything much slower. We have no electricity whatsoever.
But the speed. No, that's because we have no electricity incoming.
Okay.
Like, do you think it's faster if we grab like 40 of these things and just make fuel of it?
Maybe just
to get the power up.
Just to kickstart the power of it.
Just
because
we are running a little bit longer.
Yeah, we are out. We have no fuel in any of the reactors.
I'll
currently.
grab 19 of them. Right, that's half a cycle.
Okay.
And we'll put that into the fuel machine. There you go.
Wait, what on earth has happened here?
I don't know what's happened. You can't just say that.
Why is this flagging no fuel? Is it because this inserter has so low power it can't grab?
What is?
Oh my god. We are so low on power that the inserters for the steam engines don't have enough power to grab coal and put into the steam engines. Yeah, we need these reactors up. That's just how it is.
Well, they're doing it now, so.
That's just how this is, unfortunately.
Waiting for source items. No, that's not it. This thing, whatever this thing is doing, is bugging out. Look at this guy.
Yeah, because he has no power. Like, yeah, his power is like almost.
That's what he's doing.
I think that's what's happening. Yes, because these were doing it too. That over here, they're like wobbling.
They're like trying to reach.
Yep. We're so power starved.
Maybe these yellow ones are just too slow to grab the coal from the faster belt. I don't know.
No. It's the.
They are sort of anemic.
They are very anemic.
Well, fuel's on the way. Yeah.
Oh,
the things are doing the thing they're supposed to do. We just need to.
Reactors are cold. Oh.
We just need more time. Again. The one thing humans, fortunately, have infinite of is time.
It's true. I am also famed for my patience.
Yes.
Which is very good.
They say.
Yes.
Fortunate, really. Ah. Still, we just spent 19 on making fuel, so.
We need we just need the reactors up and running.
Yeah. I mean, I hear you. It's fine. Hopefully that 19 fuel will last us a while, because need dearly for it. That was years of construction.
It'll last us half an hour. That's what's gonna. But maybe that half hour is enough to actually kick things into gear.
We're spending $1,000 to earn $100.
Yeah.
The more we expand it, the more efficient it becomes.
Yep.
All right. Do you want to Spidertron a bit? Let's go Spidertroning.
Let's go. Let's forget about this.
Yeah. Whatever. It's all gotta just happen by itself. We'll go Spidertroning.
A single centrifuge doing Covarex should be enough to fuel 3 reactors, says Sheep.
And given what I'm seeing, that sounds like a complete lie. Fabrication.
How about this?
I think, Sheep, have you ever played this game? Because I feel like that's just, it doesn't, it's not really, I mean, look at them, they're running.
How about this?
But it feels like at the other end we get nothing. And it's not like there's anything in these. Like if you look further down the line, they all have nothing.
Listen to me.
They're empty, right? They only have a single one maybe, and that's because the lines here on the side have produced a single one they get.
Yeah. What if what if you remove all of these? You don't remove anything else. You just take all of these, let's put them in inventory. We leave like 1 or 2 centrifuge, and then we see if Sheep is right. And if he's not, you can just place them down exactly where they were.
Well, you know what's going to happen then? All this good uranium is going to go straight into these fuel makers, and we're never going to see it again.
Well,
and it's going to be gone. It's all going to be lost. Every single bit of it. You know how precious it is? Do you even fathom you fathom how precious this is?
Well, just saying, you know, maybe if sheep is right, this is a bit over-engineered, you know, maybe. yes, yes. Sheep says that he confesses he's making all of it up to.
To mess with us, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. His maliciousness
I thought
knows.
so. I
Yeah.
thought so.
I think he has a point. Honestly, I think it's too much. Like we need to. This needed likely to expand very slowly.
You know, there's a lot of uranium. What about
Yes.
you build your own little, your tiny little uranium thing over here? Right? We'll do it right now. Look, we have this little thing here. We gotta take it up here. We gotta just do what you want, for you, for you specifically. Up here, see, we put one little uranium machine. There we go. And we put a little thing that puts the uranium in there, just like this. Just like, boop. There you go. Now that one's gonna produce uranium. I'll personally build you a Coverex machine, and then we'll make a little tiny loop here.
Okay.
Like, actually, we don't even need a loop. Why would we need a loop? We just need one Coverex machine. There, perfect. No, not there. There. And this one's just gonna give it straight in there. Look at that.
Okay.
And now you know what's gonna happen.
No.
This thing is gonna produce 500 garbage.
Yes.
And stick it all in there, and never actually make anything the Coverex thing can use, right? So of course this doesn't work.
Well,
I guess what we want, if we want to do sheep's crazy plan, I guess we do something like this and just make a Coverex thing that feeds into itself somehow, and then we gotta like, no, that doesn't work. We need a source of the other garbage uranium, so something like this and these two a Coverex thing, and they're feeding from this belt, and then just putting the outputs into one another.
Okay.
Sort of horrid wilting thing. Coverexing into coverexing over and over again. And now grab all the uranium we produced with the good method. Down here. You know, all of it. Why not? Just grab all of it. And then we put it into this little self-feeding system. Does it make you happy? Is this what you wanted?
Maybe.
As small and petite as possible.
Well, if it works, you know. It's just two Spidertrons in solid silence looking at these two machines.
We need power cores. This one's running, this one's not yet, but we need just a little bit more of the, can I just put one more in there? There we go. Now they're both running. I'm going to put some productivity modules in there. Once these damn drones deliver them. There we go. Trash them. I don't need them anymore. And now we wait, I suppose, for these two to finish it, because then they will put the things into one another again and make beautiful uranium babies. And then we somehow need to control the output, I suppose, to be able to siphon off. Not just like once in a while, take off one of these things, right? Because
maybe, I don't know. You know, the statement that a single centrifuge should be able to feed 3 reactors is a startling one, to say the least.
Yes, because now see, they're feeding each other. They keep it going. But how do I siphon off just a single? Because if I take more than one of the uranium-235, then these two shut off forever.
Can we
Net they produce one additional. So we need like an arm that takes like one per hour or something.
Can we instruct the inserters to, as soon as it gets over a threshold, they pick it out? Use filters. Override stack size. Maybe. Because that would be a way to do it. You would tell them as soon as you have like over the set amount that you don't need anymore for the process, then that plops out.
Sure.
And that gets fed into the fuel making. So then we can like hand craft start the different parts. Oh, oh dear.
Look, they have now produced a net of 1 each.
Yeah. Look at that. Look at that. Let's see.
Did you figure out how you wanted to siphon off like a single one every now and then?
I'm thinking. Okay, so let's for sake of argument, what if I do this and then I tell this thing use filters, whitelist, we only want you to take out the 235, right? That's what we want to take out. Override stack size, what is this?
I don't know.
Is this how it works? Can I tell this arm if I use filters to good uranium and then override stack size 1? Does that mean that it picks if like 1 out of it, or if it I don't know how this is. Where's the where is the fuel is made here? It doesn't have, it's missing bad uranium.
Yeah, because we have chests that hoover it up to not just make the belts completely full of it.
Right.
I just put some in there.
This. I think Oh, stack size means per swing. Okay. Oh. Oh gosh. Okay, Sheep says that you could use circuits to let the inserter read contents of a chest or a machine and then act. That would be a way to
Good.
do it, I suppose.
Well, I'm glad that the method you proposed is much simpler than simply producing a
Uh-huh.
massive stack of them that all feed
Uh-huh.
each other to make sure we always have plenty.
Hey, you know,
No, it's okay. We'll break this wall down with a scalpel. It's fine.
you know, I still think that all of these Corvax centrifuge, we just pick them up for now. We let two of them or maybe three act just and then when that is started up, then we can slowly expand it.
But you have two that are started up now.
Yeah. So
Well, these two. These
yeah,
two are just feeding each other, and these other ones are now all empty and waiting to be fed.
yeah.
So once these have run for 40 cycles, we can start one of the other ones. And then this one's run for 40 more cycles, and we can start another one. But 40 cycles is a long time. Like currently their net has been, what, three? 3 uranium?
Yeah. But that's okay because it's much easier to do two of these than do 10. I think that's what we do. I think that's how we slowly start.
Well, these are started. We just leave the other ones.
Yeah.
Now we'll make a box over here that collects this. Well, no, because then they run out, obviously.
Exactly. So this needs to be fed
Basically, we're just
into...
gonna leave it in there. We're just gonna leave it in there. We're gonna leave it inside of them, right?
Well, we don't want it to feed back into the loop, right? So it like runs around and gets...
Yeah, but right now these are feeding each other, and there's no way for us to just shave the net one off. So if we put them back in, all of it's gonna go in here and be eaten for fuel.
Well, let's see. Where
So
are
we need
these?
enough of these engines to keep up with the production requirements for fuel, while still having a net positive.
Can we... Where are the circuits? Constant combinator, selector, decider, arithmetic.
Also, we're still in low power even now that we have fuel.
Yeah. You know, I'm gonna...
You're a monster. You know that?
Yeah. Fine, everything is fine. All of this can be rebuilt very easily. It's in my inventory. Put it down again. Just...
Okay, so what is your proposal from here then? Because now we have far fewer Covarex engines, which means that... yes, that the math is off and we'll end up with far more of the wrong uranium. The idea was to have enough of them that basically whenever we produce a cycle, it could go around and then we'd have an equal amount of uranium, good and bad, so that we can run it through the fuel maker and turn it into fuel without getting an excess of the terrible uranium.
Right. Right. But
Right now we're still piling it up in the thousands.
Yeah,
but the time it takes to kickstart those is the problem, right? So
yeah, it's just we need so much. The problem is that we need to produce enough fuel to get the factory going. While that is happening, we're producing a lot of waste we can't deal anything with. And to handle the waste and turn it into profitable energy, we need more of these Covarex machines. But the amount we need is so prohibitive that it is slowing down the entire factory because there's so much power being drained into it that we can't produce.
yes. But if we start by consuming all of it for fuel, then we'll never get the amount we require to actually kickstart the process.
I don't know. I just don't think we didn't have the capacity to kickstart that large of a process.
Well, then what do? I guess we gotta power ourselves with solar panels or coal power until we have enough power to run the system that can then kickstart us into the nuclear age. I mean, these two are running just fine, like the other ones were in the beginning.
Yeah.
But so far they've produced, what, like 10? So that's 1/4 of the way to run a third machine.
How do
We
we...
don't really have a way to siphon that out without emptying them entirely and turning all of it into fuel, which means we then have to wait for 40 more to be produced at that like 0.2 production rate.
Hmm.
Maybe I'm an idiot. I don't understand something, but it just seems like if we hook these up to a fuel thing, they're going to be empty and silent. Until we have enough Covarex machines running in sequence to outproduce the requirements of the fuel factory. Which is insatiable. It eats a lot. I suppose what we could do, like what would the suggestion be? Like if, I don't doubt that she's right, that maybe one Covarex machine can produce enough for 3 reactors, but we need to wait then for the whole of the transport belt to fill up with nuclear fuel before these actually begin doing anything.
How would... I wonder if this would work, because we do have requester chests now. So could we set up a requester chest to request a small amount enough of the good uranium in it to fuel the fuel makers, and then just not load anything else? You know what I mean? Like, it's so, the amount of the requester chest is so low that it's just gonna pick it up so slowly that it won't like affect it somehow. Like, so the Covarex stuff can actually produce quickly enough, keep the requester chest filled enough to make the fuel. I mean, that might be a way to do it. I don't know how to order.
Well, I trust that if we just let these produce, eventually they will begin to do a surplus, but it would take a long time for them to start doing it.
Yeah.
Right now we have like we're like halfway while talking here. We're halfway to starting a third one, but
I know, I get it. I think.
You like this one, and we get this one feeds this one, and so on in a circle, right? But it's just the same as having them in a line, really. Except that when the line filled up, the idea was that after the cycle, at the end, they would all roll down to the fuel maker, which would then eat it. In a beautiful, sort of great concert.
Yeah.
But I suppose, you know what we could do? We could just let these two stand, and we only manually grab from these whenever we need fuel. We just grab a bunch and put it in there. It's not like we eat the fuel very fast right now.
Yeah, we do get a
Like
lot
the
of...
fuel we have currently is still piled up back there, so.
Yeah, we do get a lot of fuel from, like...
Yeah, from not very much uranium.
Yeah.
So if we let these two stand, we put the others back, and then we manually sort of grab some from these and either feed it to the long line or the fuel makers directly. Until we have it up and running.
Yeah.
Then once it's running, we never have to think about it again.
We... Looking coal. Coal is being delivered very slowly to the... We might be running out of coal, I suppose.
Yeah, we have not much coal production.
Yeah, looking at the steel, or the steam engines. There's some out of coal now for the first
In fact,
time.
we have barely any coal. We only have the the northern, like, which used to be the secondary coal deposit, because as our own coal deposit, our like home coal deposit is basically
long gone. Yeah. Yeah, we probably need to secure a new one because we need it for plastic and whatnot as well. Anyway, yeah.
But yeah, our coal is running a bit low. Yeah, steamers are running out of coal. Where do we have a coal deposit then? We have a coal deposit. Actually, not anywhere really convenient. Yeah, we have one down by the copper, 2.3 million coal, and one by the new uranium site, 4 million coal.
Yeah. Yeah.
Those two are probably the most efficient ones.
Right. Well, let's cheer ourselves up by killing some bugs with spidertrons.
Yeah. Just put the centrifuges back, okay? Put them back. And then these two are manually just accumulating. You can keep that, and then I can play with the other ones.
Sure. There we go. Roll back.
We can make them co-rexing.
These two sitting on the side here does have a very large stack size inside of us. That's good.
We could put like some of that as fuel. You know, I'll take
Yeah.
15 there and put them into the fuel thing. Though we're still running on. Actually, at daylight we're not as bad off. But it seems like some things are running low on electricity while other things are being prioritized. I don't really know how that works.
No, me neither. I don't know. Solar might be a thing we need to expand. It's hard to say. I mean,
we need like batteries too, right?
Yeah, like just a
power up at night.
field of batteries in that case because they do drain very quickly. But just the fact that there's so little coal going into the steam engines here does problematize it a little bit because the yeah. Well, let's punch in here. Alright, I am ready to Spidertron. Let's see here. If we potentially want some coal, there's some out in the far east. I might, if we already have a coal line, we could maybe just hook that up to the existing coal line. Actually, that might be not too bad.
Yeah, we just have to then build the like conveyors that bring us there. But we have express underground belt production now underway, so
yeah.
it should all be happening by itself.
Because
What do
of
we need to
course.
bring then? We need to bring like walls and laser turrets.
Yep. Eradicate that
And,
nest over there.
yeah.
Yep.
Look at the fuel now. That stuff we sacrificed to put in there has produced tons of fuel.
Yep. That's what I mean. Like the Coverx process was too hungry. It was just eat everything, and it's gonna take too long. It needs to start small, I think, to make sure that that fuel production is still solid enough. And we just have to eat the waste in the meantime.
Yeah, we do accumulate nuclear waste, though. We haven't made anything that fixes that.
No. No, no, I haven't. Potential thing you can do is that you build a plethora of storage chests, and then you turn all of these into storage chests too. So as soon as something gets delivered into these, the drones take it away to the field of just dead storage, so to speak. If I were to pick all of that up, and then I'm like, put all this in my trash slots. Get rid of this. It would bring that. Then you can put up maybe a this like storage chest to just accept it. That could be a solution. Like make like 24 storage chests. All of them just accepting this stuff. That would buy us some time at least.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I've been just gradually building more of them down there.
Yeah, I see.
Because eventually the whole system will clog up with the garbage until we get a high enough production of coverexing to reform all of it.
Yeah.
Into shapes we need.
Let's head east. Let's kill some bugs. Let's do it. A nice end to the session. It's been very high drama. Feelings have flared. It's been joy. It's been sadness.
Cheers.
Yeah, tears.
We need. Yeah. Where did I park my spider farm?
Up by the Kovac stuff. You look on the map. It looks like a spider silhouette.
Yes, up here. Spider mine. Are you equipped with what you require?
The yellow rockets have no splash damage really to speak of. They're like a homing tank shell.
Okay. A homing.
Yeah, you point it and click, and it shoots towards the target and then strikes.
Alright. That doesn't sound bad.
No, it's not bad. It's not super good at targeting things that's rushing you, however. You have to freak it out, so that's why you need the laser defenses to sort of shore that up for you.
Okay. And I don't have a personal generator, so even though I put all this in here, it doesn't really do anything. But that's fine. Let's see how well this works.
Alright, let's go!
Where are
Uh,
we going? Yeah, we're not going north.
no, we're going east.
We're gonna go south.
Oh,
East.
I was gonna clear out near the coal,
Oh,
out the
sure.
coalfield over there. Good test run. Yes. Look at this. You know, we might have
It's a
our
new era.
differences, Manaki, when it comes to coverexing. But this is something we can both enjoy.
Yeah. Fruits of our labor.
Exactly, exactly. We have worked for weeks. 10 weeks we have worked to produce this. Alright, bugs. Oh, it's a small
Don't
one.
care about cliffs. Don't care about anything.
Nope, okay, but...
Surely we can just walk through that one, right? Oh, that worked pretty well.
Yeah, pretty well.
I turned on auto fire.
Yeah.
It turns out, you know what? These 4 cannons, they shoot at once on auto fire.
They
so.
do, yeah.
Yeah, it's like I get this spray of missiles. Look at this. Beautiful. Ah. Freaks. You're all freaks.
Yes. Pretty
I
good.
expended a lot of missiles on that. But,
That's the problem.
yeah.
It takes a whole bunch of missiles. But
Still, we have the technology.
It is very efficient.
Quick, certainly. We need higher laser damage, though.
Yeah, yeah. As in we need more lasers and more laser damage research for sure.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah, look at that.
I'll just kill these ones too. It's a small hive. We've done mostly with the laser defenses.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yes.
A recharge. I guess we just walk into the drone area. They should repair, and as long as they still have some repair stacks, then
Oh yeah, I suppose they should.
we should make a thing that makes
something
repair
down here.
stacks
Hello.
just for them to.
Look, you made a little thing here. Isn't that cute?
Just the spitters. They're camping the uranium, trying to make something deadly.
Yes, yeah. They are camping the uranium. Look at that.
They're the reason we have to have nukes. Because if we don't, and they do, well,
A bug nuke. They
how
somehow
are we going to
make.
guarantee the destruction of the planet if we don't have that access?
Actually, surprised they haven't attempted to strike this outpost here. When if they were so close, you know.
Yeah.
Odd. Part of some nefarious plan, no doubt. I say the Spidertron is a pretty good upgrade.
Oh yeah, I mean just the fact that it doesn't hit anything. This is wonderful.
Mm-hmm.
Now, fill me up, drones. Do it. Make it happen.
Oh yeah, they're repairing. Look at them. Look at them go. This might be easy. Shall make this the field. Storage chests. If I put logistic filter here, sheep, does that mean that means that it's only gonna be put the bad uranium is gonna be put here if I put in a filter, right? That's how that works. I need, honestly, no if I need to, but yeah. Because this now we're gonna do is we will again let the drones do the dirty work for us.
Right, I'm ready to go spidering again.
Awesome. Let me just set this up. Can you go over to the chest that you have made for
Uranium
bad
chests?
yeah, the bad uranium chest, and turn them into storage chest? I don't know if they share the network, but it's worth. I want them to maybe make them provider chests. Because that anything put into it will be put into the network, and then the drones can go and pick it up. Maybe. I'm not so exact. See if this works. Shift right click on a chest you have configured, then shift the left click, drag over. Okay.
We can make it a provider chest, yeah.
Yeah, make it like a provider chest, because then the arms will load in the bad uranium to it, and the chest will provide to the network. Maybe they need to be requester chest in that case? I'm actually not sure. So, Chief, these storage chests, would they be fed from the drone network if there is a provider chest over by the bad uranium, or do I need to make them requester chests to request the bad uranium? Needs to be requested. Okay. Okay. Yeah, otherwise I would have to pick up the bad uranium and then put it in my trash, and it will be put here. I guess that makes sense. Request from buffer chest. Want them a bad uranium. And then you said I can shift right click.
Take this one here. Let me see.
Oh yeah.
You grab, and you just grab only garbage uranium. No, just make it this one chest, because the drones are going to transport the rest of them, right?
Yeah, that's the idea. Well, they're coming. Bad uranium has been delivered.
And then we can empty the other chests here. Right, to get rid of them.
Look at that. Wow. Futures now. Okay, let's pick up some ammo, then we can do some last minute spidering.
Yeah, spidering. Classic verb.
think so. Behold the spidering.
Button movie title.
That's pretty good. Drones are certainly working. Let's go. Ammo. Oh, I should just have requested it, of course. I'm a silly Billy. Ring me. Can I put the request on the Spidertron? If the Spidertron gets close, it gets automatically loaded.
Yeah, I've done that.
Yeah, alright, cool.
He gets put missiles in him.
Alright. I'll
400, so he's fully loaded.
Right, there you go.
Let's go south now, yeah?
Yeah.
Go down there, get some of those on that peninsula down by the next expansion region.
Yes.
The next time, I guess it's coal we need to deliver, because...
Nope. Yeah, I believe so. Look at these drones flying.
Yeah. Put in overtime.
Yep. Store it all. Store it all.
Of course, we put these boxes on the other side of the base than the uranium thing, just to make the drones have more labor.
Well,
give them more to do, you know.
Well, it might have not been the most efficient, I grant you, but it felt right at the moment. I wanted it to be as far away from everything else, you know.
Migratory birds. Just...
Well, that is beautiful. All right, let's. All right, I need to be stacked up. Ammo.
This entity's being damaged. Oh yeah, they're attacking down there.
They are.
Yeah, the old iron.
Yeah, they are.
They destroyed a tower even. So maybe bring some laser ones.
Okay.
Because ooh.
All right, yeah, bring some laser ones.
They shatter our iron production.
Most unfortunate. Oh. We're out of iron plates?
No, I don't think so.
There's none coming down this pipe. Or the rain here. Well, I have been hoovering up a lot of them in my personal inventory, so that might simply be it.
Yeah, the drones might have taken them.
Okay. Oh, fair enough. Southward. Quickly
Where did they
now.
destroy a tower, though? I don't see where they would have done that. I see they bit the walls, but it said they destroyed a tower specifically.
Hmm.
So where would they have done that? Realized they could have come from anywhere. This place looks fine.
Okay.
But I got a message that one of our gun turrets has been destroyed. And pretty much everywhere we have those, they're on the other side of the wall, so... Maybe they attacked in multiple places?
Well, is the tower damaged here, but not destroyed?
Yeah, we'll figure it out sooner or later.
Yeah. Can I just walk up here? Yeah, I can. Spidertron, you're great.
Does it have clips? Whatever.
Clips.
Can I walk in water? Can we just...
Walk into the... I mean, maybe.
Look at this buggy base. Just gonna walk right through, kill all of them, and... Yeah, that's one bug base. Done.
Nice.
This autofire doesn't even like overkill anything. It uses exactly the number of missiles that a thing needs to die to fire.
How do I set up the autofire?
If you open the inventory, there's like by the weapons, there's like a weapons control. I have it
Yeah.
on driver, but then auto targeting without gunner and with gunner. Even though I can fire, it just does
Okay.
it by itself.
Weapons control driver without gunner with gunner. Okay. All right. Interesting.
Making it even more of an idle game, you know?
Yeah,
Like playing a summoner in Path of Exile. Eventually you just sort of walk around.
yeah.
And that's the victory condition, right?
It is.
That's what you want.
I don't have to play it anymore.
Yeah.
All right. Hello. Hello, bugs.
Oh, this is a big one.
I have arrived. I mean, yeah, look at this.
I'm almost out of missiles now.
Yeah. Maybe the auto fire. Maybe the auto fire should be on build, or like fire should be on buildings. Let the personal defense take care of the small bugs. I don't know. I don't know what's best. But no, the ones was a time where humanity lived in fear of the bugs, their evil machinations and whatnot. But
But then came Spidertron.
exactly. Spidertron.
I'm doing my part.
Exactly.
Don't let him fight alone.
Made by the Wustenhosen conglomerate, Spidertron brings the
Originally
future.
created by the Olympians as a crowd control device.
Wustenhosen Company brings Spidertron to your battlefield. Ah, look at this copper.
The emperor at the time commented that it was wicked cool.
Yes. Yes, it's very cool.
Another thing about slangs, right? Things can be cool or they can be fire, and it means the same thing.
Yeah.
Even though they're two different ends of the temperature scale, right?
Yeah, yeah.
I'm out of missiles, so I'm just gonna sort of outskirts and kill bugs.
Yeah, this is a nest that is so big that I don't have the missiles enough to actually kill this.
A little bit of a sort of support situation here.
I'm also out of it. Need to go back and get more. But that's the king nest right there.
It's like a double fused one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And bugs.
I guess that's what they have over us, you know, the amount, the fecundity of it.
Almost eldritch in its
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
sort of writhing nature.
Ugh. But
In the meantime, here while doing this, I can make productivity 3 modules.
yeah, yeah, you might as well.
Yeah.
Might as well.
So eventually, everything in the base can run with those.
Activity 3, yeah. Oh. I think next time. we have capacity. Maybe I'll just add another nuclear reactor. Like, fuck it. We have enough good uranium production to sustain them. Just that we also need to balance it against the Covarex.
Yeah, for now we can sort of manually add it, I think. Make it work that way and then...
Yeah. Just fill the conveyor belt with it every now and then.
Yeah, pretty much.
But another... I'm still, you know, seeing definitely some... Artillery has finished. Well.
Wonderful. I'd like eventually to be able to like point to the side of the map and then it drops down like a base with walls and artillery and everything just from orbit.
yeah. Absolutely.
Crushes the bug nest that it's built upon.
Oh, of
paves
course.
the whole area. Yeah.
Of course, yeah.
Puts down a parking lot just for the hell of it. And
the McDonald's pops up.
Yeah. Surrounded by artillery guns.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we do need energy weapon damage.
Let's see here, it's electricity wise. Yeah, we're still a little bit like under electricide or whatever. Like there's some deficiencies here. So like one more nuclear reactor, and then just keep them going, and that should keep everything up and running. Maybe up Spidertron rocket production because we're consuming a lot of it.
Yeah, we are.
It's this poor little factory. Yeah, it doesn't have any iron plates coming in, which means that iron plates are going somewhere, probably to us. But I am noticing that some of these iron plates look a bit scarce, actually.
Well, everything is moving at like glacial speed, right? So certainly doesn't help.
Not wrong, yeah, because you know we're making the cogs on needs to be made, and it's just
Most things are very expensive, as it turns out.
Yeah.
How to build the personal artillery gun?
Yeah, personal
Something
artillery.
like that.
Yeah, we're
Long range Spider-Tron. So
below,
just walk in the desert and suddenly just fires.
We can do
A
it.
distant bug scream.
We can definitely do another just heat exchanger up here. That's easy enough.
Oh, here's the thing, though.
Yes.
The lines now are completely covered in bad uranium.
Yes, but it's been
because the drones are not fast enough.
Oh.
So everything's stalling out.
Okay.
I'm gonna have to build some more chests.
But the drones are not it's not full, is it? No.
Well, the provider chest is full. Completely full.
It's completely full?
Oh, completely.
Why
5,000 in there.
Why aren't they? Oh, wait.
Okay. I feel like they were doing it.
Yeah, they were doing it. I might have set this up a bit wrong. Let's do it like that. Now.
Get to it. No lazy bugs.
Shift left. Shift right click and then. Correct. Oh. Yeah, I had the chest set up wrong, but now everything will poured in here.
Right. Good.
Yep.
I manually added some more things to make fuel out of. Keep it up.
Yes. Right, now the drones should work overtime to fill all of those chests.
There we go. Wonderful. That certainly did it.
Yep. some more drones into the network. Speed this up. Well, yeah, I'll save it here. And next time, artillery, I guess. We're gonna look that up, see if we can refine the fuel production a bit more. I think we're doing... I think we're starting to get this sort of under control here. The drones are certainly picking things up. Need some more drones maybe to even do it faster.
It seems to be doing quite alright right now.
Yeah, I think they're keeping pace at the moment.
The fact that some of the ore is moving past, it's fine.
Yes. And yeah, I'll upgrade the power grid next time. Some more burners and steams and whatnot. I think it should be pretty good. Good. Alright, folks. Thanks for watching. Hope you have a nice weekend. We will be back next week with more Factorio. We'll figure out where to go next, but I think, honestly, that one of the big next things we are going to research is probably the rocket silo.
Rocket silo? I mean, that sounds nice, yeah.
Allows you to launch rockets into space and win the game.
Nuclear weapons.
Nuclear weapons also on the agenda, yeah. It is one of the most... It cost 5,000 science, which is the priciest I've ever seen. But...
I mean, it's just a matter of time then.
It is a matter of time, for sure.
And space science, probably.
We don't need space science for the atomic bomb, but we do need space science to win the... To win and actually go to space.
Win the game.
Yes. Hey, we have completely depleted a resource patch. Well then.
There must be a coal mine down here.
Yeah, probably was.
No, iron mine. Presumably, iron mine, yeah.
Yeah.
Starting iron area. Empty.
Only
a little bit of coal left.
Oh.
There we go. Cool. End of an era.
End of an era. Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna stop it now because otherwise I'm gonna be sitting here for another 2 hours. I'll see you guys later.
There's always more things to do.
Always more things to do. See you next week.